Hello my YouTube friend, this is Now Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2005 Town & Country, and what I'm doing is I am replacing the alternator. And the first thing you're going to do, make sure that you remove the negative wire from the battery, and it's right there, and it uses a 10 millimeters. And I want to get to this because it's a long process doing this. So the first thing we're going to do, we have some wire harness right here. And I believe that these are 15 millimeters, 15, and the one in here is a 12 millimeter nut. So the first thing we're going to do is take this plastic off right here, as you see it, and you can put a little screwdriver here, anything in there, and push it in to take. It has like a little clip in there, and you have to push it right in. And once you push it in, it comes out. And you also have one in the top. That one is broken, so just push it like this to the side. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use, I believe I said it was a 13 millimeters. And I'm going to be using my little stubby right here. And we're going to be taking it out, the nut. Once you get that nut out, the plastic will come out like I said. You see it? Make sure you put it in a safe place. And now this plastic should come out. You pull it. Take your time pulling it. Pull it up. There you go. And that's it. Now you over here, down here. Push it to the side for now. You have this wire harness here, and it has like a safety clip down here, and it's in red. If you can see the bottom one, it's right here. It's a little clip. So what I'm going to be using for that is we'll be using this right here. If you use something pointed like this, just be careful that you don't stab yourself with this. I have stabbed myself many times with this thing. And what you're going to do is just take that clip and push it towards. So sometimes it's a little hard because it's a little stuck in there. I'm not able to get that clip out, so I can't take that wire harness, so I'm just going to continue. What I'm going to do is start removing the serpentine belt first. First, make sure you use safety. As you notice, I have two jack stands and a jack. Don't depend on the jack alone. Remove your wheel, and they are 19 millimeter nuts. And what we're going to do is remove the serpentine belt. And to remove this serpentine belt, you have to use this serpentine belt remover. This one is a 3/8 right here, and this one is a 1/2 inch. And the 1/2 inch is going to go right in there. I'm going to show you exactly where it's at. Right there, that's the tensioner right here. And all I'm going to do is just going to remove it from right here, from the AC compressor. I'm not going to remove it all. And the first thing I'm going to do is, you're going to need an extension for this because it's pretty tough in there. You're going to put the serpentine 1/2 inch in there like that. By the way, I got this in Harbor Freight, really good. You can see that it has a little star, but this is just for the corners. I'm going to take this one, and you're going to put it right in here. Right in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up. See how it's moving? I don't know if I can do it. No, I can't do it like this. Let me see if I can put the camera up here and remove. Now, so that's what I'm gonna do because I can't hold the camera. What I'm gonna do is just bring this up like this, if you notice, and remove the belt from the AC compressor. So what I did was, you see, I removed it from the AC compressor. And I also removed it, if you see all the way up there, that's the alternator. I removed it from there. And what we're going to do is this. We have, let's go back to the top. What we're going to do right here, you have a 15 millimeter bowl right here, you see it? And I'm going to be using a 15 millimeter socket with a 3/8 ratchet, and it's gonna go right in there. I'm just gonna remove it. Oh, that was easy. So that one is already loosened up. So I'm gonna finish removing that one, and I'll be right back. There you go. It's out. Put it in a safe spot that you don't lose it. Right there. So now we're gonna go to the bottom. One more is right up there somewhere, right there. And what you're gonna need probably a swivel ratchet to get in there. It's right in there. All you're gonna do is just go towards you. And just start removing it. Once you loosen it up, what you can do is use your hands and bring it out. And I don't know if that's it. Maybe we got another one in there. I'm gonna go from the top and go look and see. Let's go to the top. We do have another bowl here on the alternator, and it's right there. This one right here, you can see all the way down there. So it's 1, 2, and the one in the bottom that I just showed you. And in this one, ain't no way I can get a socket in it, so I'm using a 15mm wrench. And what I'm gonna do is, to make it easier for me, I'm gonna pull this spark plug wire here just to make it easier for me. The battery is disconnected, so just be careful. And what you want to do, if you want, you can cover that part right there. Cover the spark plug part right there, just for safety. And what you're gonna do, just remove that one, and you're gonna use the 15mm wrench. And just start. I'm gonna use. I don't recommend you use this right here because it's gonna mess up your wrench. But I'm gonna use it just to make my life much easier for me. Put it in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen it up, take it out, and I'll be right back. That one was the hardest one to take off. Right here, it takes a little time. It's the toughest one. Make sure you put them in the right places. And now we have to get the little wire harness I couldn't get out. So hopefully I can do it one hand, turn this over, take it out and turn it just to get that wire harness. Let me see if I can do it one hand. Let me pick it up and be back. As you can see, the clip right here was a little hard for me, and I broke one of the pieces, so I want to show you. I don't want to edit this, but you won't make the same mistakes. What happens is you got to pull this back right here, this thing, and it has another clip right over here that you have to push in order for this to go up, and then you have the clip here that presses in. As you can see, I broke it trying to get it out, but this piece right here is, once you get that out, is to press it and to get it out. So now I don't have like something to lock it, so I may just tape it up. It's my car, so right there. You just want to make sure that this is nice holding. Maybe when I put the lock back on there, it'll hold tight. So here we go. Pulled it out. That's the hardest part, and that thing over there. And all you want to do is just pull it out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my alternator from the junkyard. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible. As you know, we have 3 bowls. One goes here, one goes down there, and the other one goes here. I think this is the one that's the most difficult one here. So we know that this goes like this. It's gonna go in just like this. Let me see if I can put it down with one hand. With this one here, this one in the top, and what we're gonna do is just gonna slide it down slowly. Slide it down. There you go. It's gonna fit nice. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this one is gonna go right there. One is gonna go right in here. The other one down there. Let me see if I can put the camera right here so you can see this. So we're gonna pull this one in here. I want to do it hand tight first. Just trying to get it in there first. Then we want to put the one in the bottom. This one right here. I don't know if you can see that right here. I'm going to put the other one right in here. If you see it, right there. Like I said, the one behind. Fingers first. You're just probably going to have to maneuver it a little bit to get it in there. There you go. Once you got that one in and that one in, you want to use your ratchet, the 15 millimeters, and just start screwing it in. So tighten that one up a little bit. Then take the bottom one right here and tie it up a little bit also. We're picking it up a little bit and just push them in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to screw them both on. As you can see, one down there, one down there. This is a socket, and that's the 15 millimeter wrench. I'll be right back. Now that you already have put these two, that one and that one, don't do them too tight because you still have to do the other one in the bottom, and you want to make sure to be lined up. So let's do the last one in the bottom. Don't forget that it goes right in here. So you have to, right in here. I can't even show you that correctly, right? Let me see. Maybe I can. Right in here. So you do it by hand, make sure it fits. So I got it right on the money. So we're gonna use the swivel. Little by little. This one you can tie tight. So I'm gonna finish screwing this one up. Don't forget, 15 millimeter socket. I have a swivel ratchet, and you just want to make sure that it's nice and tight. And then don't forget to go to the top and screw those in the top also. So I'll be right back. Now that we have put all the bolts together, the three of them, and you tighten up real good, you want to put the wire harness right in. Put the wire harness and the alternator right there. I'm sure you hear it click. Don't forget to put the spark plug wire back because we took it out. I was just to give us room to maneuver. Make sure you squeeze it in really tight. Next thing you want to do is put this plastic cover back in here, and you notice it has like a little metal piece in there, right in there. Goes right in there. You're gonna take the 13 millimeter nut And you're going to put it right in there. You're going to use your ratchet. Make sure you tie it really tight. Not really tight, but you know, a little bit right there. And then you have the clips here. This one goes down right here, right there. And this one's supposed to cover, but it looks like it's broken. There you go, with those clips. Now all this is in. This is in. We got to put the serpentine belt. I'm not going to be able to show you good, but it goes right here. 3-point engine. It goes from the power steering to the water pump to the tensioner. And then vibration damper, the AC, alternator, and the idler pulley. So just make sure that's how you go. Remember we had this here. This is a bar for a serpentine bar. I got this from Harbor Freight. I think it was like $8. I don't really remember. And remember where it goes. It goes right where the tensioner is at. I'll show you. Right in here. It goes right in the tensioner right there. And the only two belts I took over was from the AC compressor right here and the alternator. And what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to press it towards me. I'm going to press it towards me. Let me see if you can see it. See the tensioner coming down? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this belt in. First, I'm going to put the alternator in the top. And then I'm going to put this one in there. So here we go. So I already put it upstairs in the alternator. Make sure it's all on. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this. There you go. See how it moves? And all you're going to do is put the belt in. Make sure all of are in the teeth. All of them. Check everything really good. Make sure it's in the alternator. You're going to have to look right in, all the way in the bottom. As you can see, it's in. Let me see if I can show you the top. Also in the top, and the side. Make sure everything is in. After you have checked that your serpentine belt is connected, that all the wiring is connected, don't put your tire back. You want to make sure that this alternator is working, that it's functioning. Also, don't forget to put your negative cable back on, and we're going to see if this alternator from the junkyard did the trick. So here you go, my friends. I only pay about 50 bucks in the junkyard for that alternator. It's working good. Don't forget to put your tire back. And if you have a splash shoe, don't forget to put your splash shoe back on. I don't want to make this video too long. So this is it. This is how you change the alternator on the 2005 Town and Country. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or contact me at nowmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nowmechanic101@yahoo.com. Once again, thank you. And if Now Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.
I got time. It's clear to see.